it's Trevor with 12 Health and Fitness, certified personal trainer. Welcome back to the channel. Alrighty everybody, I hope every single one of you is having a wonderful and fantastic day. Now for today's video, it's going to be a little something different. As you can see here, right over there, I have the Wheel of Not Ideal. And the reason why it is called the Wheel of Not Ideal, because it is full of exercises and all we're going to do is spin it and hopefully get an exercise we like, but we're probably going to get an exercise that we don't like. Now, before I go on over there and spin the Wheel of Not Ideal, I have one thing to ask of you, and that is to follow me on social media and subscribe for more content. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that bell and give it a thumbs up and comment down below. It really helps the algorithm, and I would really appreciate it. All right, now that's out of the way, let's go check out what kind of exercises we're gonna be doing. All right, welcome to the wheel. We are doing shoulders and we are doing legs on here. I do have two accessory exercises on here, which is going to be the deadlift, even though it is kind of a leg back slash mix, whatever you want to call it. They're going to be on here. If we get them, we get them. But we're going to start this off again with the 10 tabs here. 4 of them are going to be for legs, 4 of them are going to be for shoulders, and again, the 2 deadlift spots on here. We're gonna spin this sucker 6 times and see what we get. Starting off with spin number 1, we are going to be doing some lateral raises. So we're gonna be hitting our shoulders here. Lateral raises 3 by 15. Let's give it again. We have a barbell overhead press 5 by 5. It's gonna be number 2. Number 3 is coming in at neutral grip overhead dumbbell press, back rest. So we're going to be doing it against a bench just to make sure that we have our back nice and supported there. And that is a 3 by 12. Looks like we're doing a lot of shoulders today. And we go straight into a barbell squat, 5 by 10. That's number 4. We got 2 more spins. And we're getting some deadlifts in here. Snatch, grip, deadlift, 4 by 8. Number 5. And last spin, give it a good one. What are we gonna get? I kind of back over to the barbell overhead press 5 by 5. I don't know if I moved it there and made it sort of skip over the deficit deadlift, but we're doing our last workout, which is going to be the barbell overhead press 5 by 5 yet again. So let's do a little recap here. We have the lateral raises going into the barbell overhead press. Then we move on over to the neutral grip dumbbell overhead press with our bench. Where's number 4 on here? Number 4 is then we go into a barbell squat and then into some snatch grip deadlifts, and of course we finish off again with an overhead press. So we're mostly going to be blasting our shoulders. This Wheel of Not Ideal. Let's get everything set up and we will get on into this workout. Alright, starting everything off, we're doing lateral raises, 3 by 15. Let's get moving. Lateral raises are done. Now we're moving on to the barbell overhead press, 5 by 5. I'm taking a 3-minute rest here because my shoulders are a little bit fried already from the beginning of the week, or I should say last week. A little bit of a third to fourth to fifth to sixth wall breakage. Here, I'm pre-filming this because I'm going to be away for the weekend. Anyways, enough of that. Barbell is already set up here for my 5x5. Let's get that new camera angle. Take that 3-minute break at the end of every exercise. And we're going to be taking a 2-minute break in between each set that we do for those exercises. Let's get this camera angle going. I completely just rambling, yeah. Overhead press, done. On to exercise number 3, which is going to be our neutral grip overhead press with our dumbbells, and we're going to be doing it on a flat bench. So we got that back support here. Let's load up the dumbbells, go super heavy here, 3 by 12. Let's get this camera angle resituated. We're cooking through this. Neutral grip, overhead press, with back rest, complete. Time to move on to the squats. I believe we're doing a, let me just double check here, 5 by 10 on the squats, and then we're gonna go into deadlifts. Let me get that bar just resituated for the squats. turned off, hit my max recording limit of 30 minutes. I forgot to hit the little button and start a new file. Hopefully I got that last one in there. I'm not quite sure if I did. I'll have to review the footage after all of this, but hopefully it did. Anyways, on the last set here, got a minute left of rest, and then we're moving on to the snatch grip deadlifts. So, one more set to go. Snatch grip deadlifts, 4x8. Yeah, 4x8, I got 20 seconds left. Let's get to it. Snatch grip deadlift. Awesome, I'm sweating an absolute storm right now. Last exercise, overhead press, 5x5. I'm gonna have to go light on this one. 2 minutes, 15 left of rest. mostly shoulders with a tiny bit of legs. Give me a minute, grab my breath, and we'll see you over at the exercise list. All right, we are done the wheel of not ideal. Shoulders with a tiny bit of legs, mostly shoulders though. We did that workout in, oh, I forgot to pause my timer. Let me just pause that right now. We did that in roughly 65-ish minutes or so, and we burned a total of 604 calories. Almost fell over backwards there. Okay, so now that we got the stats out of the way, we did take a little bit longer there because I did have that little 3-minute rest at the end of all the exercises, and we had a lot of 5x5s and 4s and whatnot. So not many 3s like we did the last one. And moving on to our exercise list right here, we have exercise number 1, which was lateral raises, 3x15, taking that 2-minute rest in between the sets and 3 minutes at the end. And then we move on to our barbell overhead press, where we did it as a 5x5, again with the 2 minutes in between and 3 minutes at the end. Once we finished that, we moved straight over to our bench with the flat back there to get our neutral grip overhead press with the dumbbells with a back rest, making sure our back is supported and planted on the back of the bench. We did that as a 3x12, again with the 2 minutes of rest in between each set and 3 at the end. After we did that, we finally hit our legs with a barbell squat, and we did that as a 5x10. Again, 2 minutes in between each set and 3 minutes at the end. Then we move on to a little bit more legs and back, kind of with the snatch grip deadlift. So we got that really, really wide grip, which puts us closer to the ground and a little more awkward. Really working our glutes there. We did the snatch grip deadlift as a 4x8. So we did 4 sets of 8 reps, 2 minutes rest in between each set and 3 minutes at the end. And to finally destroy our shoulders, we hit that barbell once more for that 5x5 overhead press. Had to lighten up the load just a tiny bit, but we got it done, and that is exactly what we are looking for, and I am dripping with sweat right now. And again, that overhead press was 5x5, 2 minutes rest in between each set and 3 minutes at the end. Well, actually, you can take as much rest at the end because we are finished the wheel of not ideal, shoulders with a tad bit of legs. Now, if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more content. Share this with your friends and family. I want to know how they did on this, so please let me know in the comments down below. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And remember to give it your maximum effort, because you're stronger than you think. I'll see you in the next Wheel of Not Ideal.